Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where my son folks sells diesel trucks, sells lots of them. I don't know how many he sold, how many he sells, but he probably sells more than anybody in the country. Today we're going to list about as hard a truck there is to find if you're just out looking for a nice one. And this is a really nice truck. It's a 2004 Ford F350 one-ton dually, four-wheel drive with a Lariat package. Take your GPS and try to find one of those, and this is a pretty truck. 2004 F350 one-ton dually, four-wheel drive with a Lariat package. Just a really nice truck, folks. We're going to show it to you. Got range bumpers front and rear. Now, it's not going to show in the pictures, and the average person, 99% of the people in the world never notice, but it's got, you know, it's a 2004, a little scuff here and there. But I'm saying that only for that one person who's going to show up and go, oh my God, you didn't tell me about that little scuff there. But this is a nice truck, folks. Only got 230,000, 220,000 miles on it. But you don't have to worry about it. It's been deleted. Matching set of tires. Just a nice truck. Windows, door locks, tilt cruise, the leather's pretty. Come on, we'll show it to you. Look at these bumpers. Ranch end bumpers. Now someone changed out the grill and put the 05 grill on it.
Grill and headlights. And before you ask, no, it wasn't wrecked. It's just upgraded.
That's a common thing, folks. Folks like that 05 with the headlights and the chrome and all that. But look at it. It's a local Mississippi truck, no rust issues, any of that. Matching set of Firestone tires, F350 power stroke. But look at here, what a nice truck. The leather's beautiful, the headliner's beautiful, carpet is nice as it can be all over. Look at the carpet here in the center. Steering wheel's not eating up. I don't know, these headliners, folks, we have a heck of a problem. If you look at I'm looking at it and it's beautiful. Now the pictures will show shadows and all that, but the headliner's perfect. And this leather is outstanding. You tell it's the original leather, got the Lariat emblems and all that. Nobody tried to tear up Daddy's truck in the mud. No mud and all that. We can't get that out, folks. Never been on a job site. Never been a farm truck. Can't clean them up like that. These are nice steps here.
And these are full length, so you can get the stuff in the bed and everything, and they're extra wide, so you can actually use them.
Back is.
Got a power slide and rear window, fold down armrest, got this fold out flat floor if you're hauling something big in the back.
I love this color. We just haven't busted it out, but won't show in the pictures. I mean, I shouldn't even mention it. Full before, got LED lights all around. Look what a bumper on the rear. I don't know what somebody paid for that bumper, but those of you who buy these kind of trucks, you know how expensive they are. It's got a ball in it, spray-in bed liner. Lines are straight on the truck. You can look down through here. No dents, no dings, not puked up. There's no cracks in the fender flares that I can see anywhere.
It's got the extra leaf spring, got the tow package.
We're just showing you that because so many of our customers come from, well, all of our customers come from the Midwest and the Northeast, and rust is an issue, so we always show that. You can look back here. Once again, see the LED lights? They're pretty. Look at the carpet. It's like new back here. Seats are pretty. You can see inside the door jamb.
And there's nothing wrong with these running boards. That's just dirt, because I've got a bunch of sorry. Anyway, they're just dirty.
They didn't wash them off is all. And carpet's pretty in here. Look in here, no dust, no dirt. Power on both sides. Did you show up in here, son?
Yeah, there's
all
no rust,
original, folks.
No rust anywhere.
These trucks are hard to find, folks. A four-door Lariat, four-wheel drive, turbo diesel. And these ranch hand bumpers, As I say, I'm not gonna.
Now I don't know that it's a ranch hand brand, but I just call it a ranch bumper.
I should have said a ranch bumper.
Because sure as heck, somebody will get here. That's not a ranch hand bumper. I mean,
those are extremely.
They are expensive.
Extremely expensive bumpers. That's all I can tell you. This is a nice truck. Dan's gonna sell it. How you can get
no reserve.
No reserve. So if you've got any questions about this truck, give him a call. 601-720-2857. Obviously, he has a figure that he'll sell it for. We pay our sale fees up front. We're not cheating anyone. Give him a call, 601-720-2857. There ought to be a load of folks out looking for this kind of truck. They're just so handy to have. If you got a farm, if you got a hunting camp, if you got a big boat, I mean, just anything. A work site, if you're on a job, this truck will do anything you want it to do. And mostly, besides that, it's just a good looking truck and it's fun to own. They drive good, they drive great, everything works on this one. Dan's gonna take you on a drive. But you won't find a prettier one. You won't find a nice one, certainly for what you're gonna pay for this truck. It's a nice truck, we like it a lot. A 2004 Ford F350. Turbo diesel, 4-wheel drive, Lariat, got it all. Good set of Firestones, body's not beat up, the interior's as nice as it can be. The engine's been deleted, runs and drives and everything, the very best, everything works. Gonna be hard to find a nicer truck, folks, for the money. Thanks for watching our video. We do appreciate it. Look forward to visiting with you about this truck and seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive. Before I do, just wanted to show you under the hood. You can see haven't been off mud bogging and stuff because all these bare aluminum parts get a patina that just won't go away if it's been, you know, in the mud and had hot mud hitting it. Of course, these things crack. Every one of these trucks I've seen, these things are messed up. But the main thing I want to show you is you can see absolutely no blow-by. Now this engine's about halfway warmed up already and there's no smoke whatsoever, which smoke is not blow-by and not a big deal as long as it's not puffing. But the main thing is you can see I set the cap down on the filler tube. It doesn't blow off. If it blows off, that means you got blow-by. And blow-by is just engine compression getting past the piston rings and into the cylinders. Not necessarily a sign of a bad engine, but just a sign of wear, and this truck doesn't have any. So now we'll hop in and take you on a test drive. Okay, now we're in the truck. I'm gonna take you on a test drive. First thing I want to show you, you can see steering wheel not ripped or torn, not peeling or anything. It's in good shape. No lights on other than the low fuel lights. Obviously they've been driving it, but you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the very worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may look a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has just a great ride and drive. Another thing you can take away from all these bumps and stuff I'm running over is that this truck is tight. There's no squeaks or rattles or thunks in the suspension. All that stuff is good on it. You don't have to worry about that. I mean, yeah, it's got 232,000 miles, but it doesn't ride or drive like it. And you can't tell in the video, but the engine's quiet. There's no, when a 6.0 gets exhaust leaks, then they get this extra diesel sound in the cab when you're accelerating that you can just kind of hear. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, it's not there on this truck. And furthermore, this truck has no 6.0 issues. It starts right up, runs perfect, hot or cold. Whether you buy from us or whomever, you always want to hear a 6-liter crank cold because it may run perfect hot, but if it's got injector issues or FICM issues, it'll run like crap cold, and then when it warms up, it'll smooth right out, which is kind of weird because Duramaxes are the exact opposite. But anyway, this one has none of that. None of those issues. The EGR is deleted, so that's the weak point of 6.0s. That's what caused so many problems. Well, two things cause problem with 6.0s. The EGR cooler, first of all, which is gone on this truck, so you don't have to worry about it. And second of all, people bought these trucks and went from 7.3s to 6.0s, and a 7.3 you didn't have to do much maintenance. Just keep the oil topped off, change it about every 15-20,000 miles, and you're straight. Well, a 6.0 ain't like that. You got to change the oil every 5,000 miles. You got to change the fuel filters every other oil change, and you have to use Ford filters. You can't use whatever no-name brand there is, because Ford will not release the patent on their filters. So anything but a Ford filter almost immediately just goes into bypass, and it's not doing its job. So, and you get problems because these 6.0s run at lots higher pressures and tolerances, and they're more susceptible to problems due to lack of maintenance. Now, if you keep them maintained and do like you should, then these trucks, they'll run forever. And this one has obviously been pretty well maintained, just from the fact that 230,000 miles doesn't even have any smoke, much less blow by. And the engine's tight, it runs good, no exhaust leaks, it's quiet. We haven't found anything on this truck that doesn't work like it should. You can tell I'm hitting all these bumps, but there's no rattles in it. Now, I will say that there's one thing on this truck that doesn't work. That is the little display for this overhead deal. And it's just a common issue on these. And there's a guy on eBay, if you look, for Ford overhead console repair. He will rebuild that for $17. So if it bugs you, you can send it off for 17 bucks. Or, you know, if you win it, and you know, as long as we're paid, if you say, hey, go ahead, I'm going to wait a little extra time, if you'll go ahead and fix that overhead console, we'll send it off and fix it for you. So not really a big deal. But anyway, it's pretty much loaded. Got the CD and cassette. Well, no, it's got the CD changer. Now the radio does work. I don't have any CDs to test the CD changer. I'm sure it works, but got the power sliding rear window, power pedals, electronic shift on the transfer case. This truck doesn't pull to the left or right. It doesn't pull or vibrate when you hit the brakes. All that's good. Got the automatic headlights, fog lights, power mirrors, all that good stuff. It's got a new windshield in it, so no issues with cracks or rock picks or any of that mess. We're going down the road 60 miles an hour, doing just like it should. If you want to fly in, drive this truck home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in this truck and drive it anywhere. We'll be glad to pick you up at the airport at no extra charge anytime during our business hours. Bring you back here, we'll do the paperwork and feedback stuff and let you get on the road. Or, you know, if you're like most of our customers, you may be from the Northwest or Northeast or the Midwest, or, you know, you may just not have time to take off several days to fly or drive in and then drive home. So, but don't let the idea of having to ship this truck scare you or turn you off from buying it, because if you look online at these guys that give you the online shipping quotes, don't let those prices scare you, because odds are, depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. And the reason for that is most of these guys you look at online, they're not really shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out there on the roads going up and down. They're just brokers, and they'll charge you hundreds of dollars and call it a deposit, when really all it is their broker's fee. And they just get your information, your deposit, and they post your shipment on this one website that everybody uses to book loads. And it's not open to the public. You have to jump through a ton of hoops just to join. Then you have to pay a monthly membership fee. Then you have to pay for every vehicle you post. And it's real pain in the butt to deal with, but we've jumped through all those hoops, so we can basically offer you, we'll arrange wholesale prices on shipping for you. We're not the shipper though. We don't have trucks. We just arrange the shipping for you strictly as a courtesy to our customers. There's no markup. We don't charge anything for doing it. Of course, even if you're not one of our customers, we'll be glad to arrange shipping for you for $50, but we'd rather you buy from us, and then we'll do it for free. But regardless, you know, you're not going to have to pay hundreds of dollars for deposits, so you're going to save money there. You're going to save money by getting the wholesale rate on shipping, and all you do, you don't pay us, you pay the driver when he drops your truck off. So you know, there's no middleman to deal with. We just put y'all together and we arrange to get it picked up, and then he'll call you and he'll probably meet you at the closest truck stop or Walmart or somewhere where he has room to unload, and you'll be all set. So if you're interested in that, give me a call, shoot me a text or an email with your zip code and which truck you need a quote on, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on the shipping. Now, if you're anywhere near Houston or Atlanta or Dallas or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, I can get you an extremely good deal on shipping. So like I said, just contact me for a quote, and I'll get in touch and find out, let you know. My number is 601-720-2857. And like I said, there's no extra charge to our customers for doing it. It's free to our customers. So anyway, don't let the idea of having to ship it worry you. Now, if you rather find shipping yourself, that's fine too. We don't mind. It's not going to hurt our feelings if you want to find your own shipper. So however you want to do it, we make it a real smooth, easy transaction. You can see though, this truck goes down the road just like it should. So if you want to fly in, drive it home, you're certainly welcome to. Or you can ship it. It doesn't matter to us either way. And so anyway, if you have any questions about this truck, about 6.0s, about EGR deletes or any of that, or want to know what it takes to buy it, just give me a call, 601-720-2857. Be glad to answer any questions you may have, talk about anything on the truck you want to talk about. And oh, before I go, you can see we've been driving nearly 10 minutes, no lights lit on the dash. You know, I like to show the dash after we've been driving a while, because you know, it's easy to say no lights and then you kill the lights with a scanner and take a picture. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, well, the light's going to come right back on after you've been driving in a while. So just like to show it after we've been driving, so you can see there really are no lights lit, no cracks in the dash or any of that. Just a real nice truck, cranks up, does just like it should. Southern truck, no rust, no issues with any of that. So if you like I said, if you have any questions, want to make an offer, want to talk shipping, any of that, just call me. We appreciate you watching our video and hearing everything we have to say about this truck, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.